Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. So if you watched my channel for a while, you will know that I love strong fragrances. Fragrances that sometimes enter the room before I do. Fragrances that make a statement, that last long, that project. I love beastly fragrances. And some people think that you can only wear strong beastly fragrances in the cold weather. Well, I am here to disagree with this statement. I think there are plenty of amazing, strong, powerful, beastly summer fragrances that we can wear in this hot weather. So today, I'm going to share with you some of these fragrances. Okay, let's start with Madurai from Memo. Now, I shared with you this fragrance in my last haul. If you haven't watched it, it will be linked somewhere up here. And this was probably my biggest surprise of this summer. No, probably biggest surprise of this year, because this fragrance is just completely unexpected. I mean, it has such strange notes, and the way that it smells has nothing to do with what the notes say. This is a beautiful, sweet, delicious peach that's just a touch spicy and a touch earthy. It's so beautiful and so delicious. And this fragrance is not some kind of, shy little peach. No, this is a peach that makes a statement. This, even smelling it from the bottle, it is quite strong. And I don't even need to overspray with this fragrance, to make it perform the way that I need it to perform. It is really amazing. It lasts for a long time, it projects for a long time, and it leaves a beautiful sillage. When I spray this, everyone in the house can pretty much smell it right away, even if they're in a different room, even if they're on a different floor. This one makes a statement, and then I leave the room and then I come back sometime later and you can still smell it in the room. This is a beautiful, beastly fragrance. If you haven't tried this one yet, definitely try it. And don't be scared by the notes. The notes have nothing to do with how this fragrance smells. Next one, well, I had to include this one here as well. This is God of Fire from Stefan Umber Lucas. This is a beautiful mango scent. Oh, it's such a fresh kind of, I don't know. I have a hard time describing this mango. It's different from the other mangoes that I have, but it has certain freshness and certain punchiness to it. I don't remember the notes. I'm not going to read the notes here. Obviously, mango is the star here, but there is a lot more to this fragrance than that, although none of the other notes really stand out. Like, they're really mixing together and supporting this beautiful mango. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, this is a great performing fragrance. It is strong, it is powerful, it lasts long. Again, I don't even need to overspray this one. And, for those that are maybe new on the channel, fragrances don't last well on me. My skin eats up fragrances so often. I have to overspray, and, often fragrances that last well on others, they don't perform well on me. That's just my body chemistry for whatever reason. And with this one, just like with the first one that I showed, I don't even need to overspray for these to perform well. So this is a beautiful summer beast. If you haven't tried this one, again, try this one. I absolutely love it. Okay, next let's go with an oldie but a goodie. I've had this one for a long time and I've loved it for a long time, and that is Arable Poora from Zergoff. This is this fruity, musky explosion. I mean, there are a lot of fruits in here. There are citruses. There's obviously very strong musk in here. What else? I don't know what else. But this is sweet, fruity, musky scent. This is super, super beastly. I mean, this one, you have to make sure not to overspray because it can choke you out. This one is very, very strong. I know some people don't like it. Some find that it's a little bit too sharp. Maybe musk is a bit too strong. Yeah, that's very possible. For me, I love it. I continue to use it summer after summer, and I'm absolutely not tired of it. This scent, by the way, is completely unisex. My husband also wears this scent and also enjoys it. So yeah, it's definitely unisex. It is punchy. It is beautiful. It is very strong, and it's definitely a very, very beastly summer fragrance. Okay, let's go with another oldie from my collection. That is Secrets du Paradis Rouge from Jewel et Mad. Now, this fragrance falls into the category of really, really sweet orange blossom, similar to Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian and a number of others that are on the market these days. Out of all of these different ones that I have tried, and I have tried most of them, I feel like, this is by far the strongest. This one is so powerful. I mean, this is a commitment. You spray this one in the morning, you're making a commitment for the whole day, This is not gonna go anywhere. This is gonna stay. I can smell this one the whole day. Very often when I go to sleep, I can still smell this. And if it gets on your clothes, forget it. It will be there for days. So like I said, this is your sweet orange blossom. What's different about this fragrance is that the sweetness here is mostly coming from honey. That's how I pick it up. It's not vanilla, it's not marshmallow. To me, it's mostly honey. And then it does have orange blossom, and it does have other florals in here as well. I think it has, I can't remember, neroli or petitgrain, or perhaps it has both, but they don't really stand out as much as, let's say, they stand out in Sintra from Memo. No, they're more blended in here. There is vanilla in here, but like I said, that's not the type of sweetness that I get in here. This is more like honeyed flowers. But scent profile is definitely similar to Love Don't Be Shy and the others. But performance-wise, this one is a mile ahead from the other ones. Next, let's go to the best performing citrus in my collection. And again, I've had this one for a long time. I feel like a lot of the fragrances in this lineup, for some reason, are the ones that I've had for a long time. And this is my only remaining Mancera fragrance, and that is Sicily. And you can see we've used up quite a bit. Again, both me and my husband use it and love it. And it might seem like not a lot, but this one is super strong, so you don't need to use a ton. Oh my God, I just love this scent. Every time I smell it, I love it. This is such a gorgeous orange. Like, what is it? I think it's orange. It's not mandarin. It's orange, I think. I mean, there are other citruses here, there is musk. There might be, I don't know if there is vanilla or amber or something like that. But to me, the star of the show is orange, and it's so gorgeous. It is so juicy and punchy and fresh and sweet and juicy. Like, it combines sort of all the best qualities in it, and it's an outstanding scent. Outstanding. I mean, I've kind of, a little bit fallen out of love with this house, with Mancera. I've never had like a humongous collection, but at some point I probably had like 6 bottles or so. Yes. And I've just decluttered one by one. They all left, and this one survived, and this one is going to stay because I absolutely love it just as much as I loved it when I first got it. There is just something special about this citrus that gets me every time. And like I said, performance is outstanding, absolutely outstanding, as the case with most Mancera fragrances. Okay, I have to mention this one because it's an amazing performer, and that is Original Delina. Now I have all three versions of Delina, and for me, the original still performs the best. I mean, the other two are not bad, but this one is the strongest for me. And I have quite a number of different rose scents, some are lighter, some are a little bit stronger, but none of them are quite as punchy, quite as strong as Delina, because Delina performs amazingly, and I wear this scent honestly year round. Like, for me, it's not just a summer scent. I enjoy it in the fall, in the spring, even in the winter. I wear Delina sometimes as well, and I really enjoy it. And I find that it performs well in absolutely any weather. And so, yeah, when I want something strong, when I really want to stand out and wear something juicy and floral and beautiful and feminine, and when I really need a fragrance to last, this is the one I reach for every time. Again, not tired of it yet, not sick of it, still love it, still enjoy it, and performance never lets me down. Okay, I had to include another fragrance from Zergoff. Again, shown it a million times, Tony Iommi from Zergoff. It's another universal scent for me. I wear it all year round, and although I know for some this might be too much for the summer, because this is very potent, very dense, it's a heavy scent, but for me, I can wear it in the summer and I love it. And again, I don't have to overspray. This is a beast. This is so amazing. Passion fruit, patchouli, maybe some caramel. It's super sweet, it's earthy, it's just out of this world. This fragrance is really out of this world, absolutely amazing, and I'm so thrilled that it performs so well, because I love the scent profile so much, and it would have been such a shame if it didn't perform well. But Zergoff never lets me down. Performance is absolutely outstanding, again, in any weather. Next, I have Narcosis from Vertis. This is kind of an unusual fragrance. Like, it has some interesting notes. There is mango, there is coffee, there is cardamom, there are some citruses here, there is musk, amber, maybe even vanilla too. So it's kind of a mix of interesting things. And this one, it's another one that's hard to describe, because it is slightly tropical, it is slightly tart, it is a little bit spicy, it's a little bit fresh, it's a little bit sweet, and it smells very, very unusual, and I think very recognizable. And again, huge bonus of this fragrance is that it performs really well. So I really enjoyed this one in the summer. For me, this is a summer fragrance. I never reach for it during colder weather, but spring, summer is perfect, and I really enjoy this one. And the last one I'm going to mention is the one that I haven't talked about in I don't know, forever. It feels like forever, and somehow recently the House of Mugler is making a comeback in my collection. I think it is because I recently purchased Angel Nova and completely fell in love with that fragrance, and that kind of reignited my love for this house, and I've been pulling for other fragrances from Mugler. And I could have easily included Angel Nova in this video because it is a beastly fragrance, but I decided to go with another star, and this is Angel Eau Croisière. If I'm not mistaken, this is from 2020, perhaps. This is the one that has fig in it, which, you know, sometimes smells like figs, sometimes smells like coconut, or kind of a mixture of the two. You know, for me, it also behaves differently at different times, although I feel like I do get more fig than coconut, but coconut makes an appearance sometimes. And Of course, there is sweetness in here, there's juiciness, there is patchouli, and yeah, this one is an amazing performer, again, as most Mugler fragrances are. This is quite beastly. I have to be careful with this one because if I overspray, it can choke me out. I think that's why it's been just standing there and not getting used for a while, because at some point I sort of overdid it. I oversprayed, so I have to be careful. I don't feel that with Angel Nova, but with this one I do. I have to be careful, and you know, it's fine not to overspray because it lasts, it projects, it leaves a sillage. It's amazing, you know. It's a beautiful, beautiful summer scent, and I'm kind of really happy and really excited that I rediscovered it this year, and definitely looking forward to wearing it a lot more. So this is my list of strong, powerful, beastly summer fragrances. Please let me know what are some of your powerhouses for the summer. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to comment, to subscribe, and to give me thumbs up. And I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.